Implicit differentiation is the last new method of differentiation that we went over in class. This happens when we cannot solve easily for x and y. So here we have a y cubed and a y squared. That tells us that it's not going to be easy to solve for y. So we need to take the derivative while y is still all in our equation. So to do that, the first thing that we do is we take a derivative. The first one is just x, so it's normal. We have 2 times 3, which is 6x, because 2 minus 1 is 1. Plus, we have a product. So we will have a product rule in the middle of this derivative. Our product rule is the first times the derivative of the second. The derivative of y squared is 2y dy dx. That's what makes implicit differentiation different. That's just the first half of our product rule. Plus the second, y squared, times the derivative of the first. So we just have times 5. That 5x didn't have a y, which is why we don't write dy dx there. Then we have minus 4 times 3 is 12. Y squared, that was a y, so we need to multiply dy dx. Equals the derivative of 8 is 0. So now we're going to combine like terms. Our goal is to get dy dx by itself. So we have dy dx in a couple different places. The way to consolidate is to factor. So the first thing that we need to do is get everything on the right side and multiply things together. 6x is going to move. Y squared times 5 is going to move, and we will combine these. So we will have 10xy dy dx minus 12y squared dy dx equals negative 6x minus 5y squared. From here, we'll factor out the dy dx. So we have dy dx. We take it out here, we will have 10xy minus, take it out here, we have 12y squared. And this side didn't change this time, so we still have a negative 6x minus 5y squared. Then we will divide, because right now these two things are multiplied. So we need to divide each side by a 10xy minus 12y squared. 10xy minus 12y squared. So our final answer for dy dx, our derivative, y prime, is the same thing as all this, and f prime of x, all that kind of stuff is all the same. Our answer is negative 6x minus 5y squared all over 10xy minus 12y squared. Whew. There we go. Let's do one more together. Our new equation, y would be hard to solve for, so we're going to leave it. So to take our derivative, the first is 6x. 3x squared, the derivative is 6x. We have minus 8y, that was a y, so we have to have dy dx, plus the derivative of y is 1 times dy dx, because it was a y, equals the derivative of 9 is 0. So we're going to move the 6x and factor out the dy dx. Negative 8y plus 1 equals negative 6x. So our final answer when we solve for dy dx is negative 6x over negative 8y plus 1.